We begin with breaking news developments coming in at the moment. There are reports of Dr. Shashi Tharoor's displeasure that have emerged ahead of a crucial Congress meeting that is lined up this afternoon. Dr. Tharoor is in Kerala instead of attending the meeting with Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge today. A significant meeting between the Congress High Command and senior Kerala leaders is scheduled for 2:30 p.m. today, and we are told Dr. Tharoor will not be in attendance. It's being speculated that Dr. Tharoor is upset with the party because he did not receive due respect during Rahul Gandhi's recent program in Kochi. That's the latest we're tracking on NDTV. There is a fresh sign of strain within the Congress in Kerala. Senior Congress MP Shashi Tharoor will not be attending a key meeting that is convened by the party high command today to discuss poll preparations for the upcoming assembly elections. This meeting has been called by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and senior leader Rahul Gandhi. It will be attended by senior state leaders, including the KPCC president and the leader of opposition. We are told that Dr. Tharoor is not going to be present at this meeting, and his decision follows allegations that he was ill-treated by the state leadership during Rahul Gandhi's recent visit in Kochi. Sources are indicating that attempts have been made by both the state unit and the High Command to reach out to Dr. Tharoor. We are, of course, waiting for our colleagues to join us, Aswin and Jainendra Kumar, for what is unfolding behind the scenes. Leaders close to Dr. Tharoor are saying this situation was avoidable, but with the political stakes being very high, Dr. Tharoor is going to be skipping this key Congress Kerala meeting that is lined up at 2:30 p.m. this afternoon. There are reports of Dr. Tharoor's displeasure that have emerged ahead of this crucial Congress meeting today. My colleague Jainendra Kumar is tracking the latest developments for us. He joins us over the phone line at the moment. Jainendra, we're given to understand that Dr. Tharoor's decision follows allegations that he was ill-treated during Rahul Gandhi's recent program in Kochi. But has Dr. Tharoor formally communicated his reasons to the party leadership as to why he's skipping this afternoon's date?
नहीं, देखिए, थरूर के ऑफिस की तरफ से कुछ भी फॉर्मली या इनफॉर्मली इस विवाद को लेकर के नहीं बताया गया है। क्या उन्होंने पार्टी से कुछ कम्युनिकेट किया है ये भी स्पष्ट नहीं है, लेकिन आज दोपहर 2:30 बजे से केरल चुनाव को लेकर के एक इम्पोर्टेंट मीटिंग है। राहुल गांधी और खरगे जिस मीटिंग को प्रिसाइड करेंगे, केरला कांग्रेस के सारे सीनियर लीडर्स उसमें होंगे, लेकिन शशि थरूर उस मीटिंग में शामिल नहीं हो रहे हैं। वो केरला में मौजूद हैं और सोर्सेज ये क्लेम कर रहे हैं कि जो इल ट्रीटमेंट सो कॉल्ड उनके साथ हुआ जबकि राहुल गांधी कोच्चि में थे, उस प्रोग्राम में राहुल गांधी ने उनका नाम नहीं लिया। थरूर का भाषण, स्पीच भी राहुल गांधी के आने से पहले करवाया गया। इन बातों को लेकर के थरूर खुश नहीं है, ये क्लेम कर रहे हैं सोर्सेज, और बता रहे हैं कि यही वजह है कि वो दिल्ली की मीटिंग में आज एब्सेंट हो रहे हैं, जबकि असेंबली इलेक्शन को लेकर के, केरला असेंबली इलेक्शन को लेकर के हाई लेवल मीटिंग है। चूंकि थरूर CWC मेंबर हैं इसलिए वो इन्वाइटेड हैं, लेकिन वो उस मीटिंग में पार्टिसिपेट ना करके केरला में मौजूद हैं और एक किस्म से इसी तरीके से पार्टी को अपनी नाराजगी जाहिर कर रहे हैं। क्या उन्होंने फॉर्मली कुछ कम्युनिकेट किया है? अभी इसका जवाब मिलना बाकी है। जी
Jainendra, meanwhile, tell us in terms of, since considering the recent past first, is this being seen within the party as a clash of egos, or is it being perceived as a deeper structural issue?
देखिए, ये दोनों ही बातें हैं। इसमें ईगो भी है और इसमें स्ट्रक्चरल इश्यूज भी हैं। शशि थरूर सीनियर लीडर हैं, 4 बार के मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट हैं, कांग्रेस वर्किंग कमेटी के मेंबर हैं, लेकिन अगर उन्हें लगता है कि उनके साथ अच्छा व्यवहार पार्टी की तरफ से नहीं किया जा रहा है तो दोनों ही बातें, इसमें स्ट्रक्चरल बात भी है और ईगो की लड़ाई भी है, लेकिन कुल मिलाकर के नुकसान कांग्रेस पार्टी को होता है हर बार। और अभी जबकि केरल में कांग्रेस अपने वापसी के लिए कोशिशें कर रही है, तिरुवनंतपुरम के सीनियर मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट शशि थरूर अगर नाराज होंगे तो जाहिर सी बात है नुकसान कांग्रेस का होगा। और आज जबकि कांग्रेस स्ट्रेटजी मीटिंग के लिए दिल्ली में तैयारी करके बैठी है केरल को लेकर, एक बार फिर हेडलाइन शशि थरूर की नाराजगी है। इन सबसे जो ऑप्टिक्स है, पॉलिटिकल ऑप्टिक्स है, वो डैमेज होता है और नुकसान कांग्रेस पार्टी का होता है। देखना यही है कि कांग्रेस इस डैमेज कंट्रोल के लिए क्या करेगी, क्या शशि थरूर से लीडरशिप बात करेगी और एक तरीके से यूनाइटेड पिक्चर दिखाने की कोशिश कांग्रेस के द्वारा की जाएगी। लेकिन आज की मीटिंग में तो कम से कम शशि थरूर नहीं आ रहे हैं और ये एक झटका है कांग्रेस पार्टी के केरला मीटिंग से पहले। जी
Janendra, just trying to understand the significance of this. We do know that in the past as well, Dr. Tharoor has not always been present, but take us through the significance of this move, considering how unusual is it for a leader of Dr. Tharoor's stature to miss a meeting that has been called by the High Command, especially ahead of crucial assembly elections? And are there any fresh efforts that are currently underway to diffuse the tension with Dr. Tharoor that seems to be brewing?
करेक्ट। देखिए, अभी तो थरूर के एंड पे और ना ही पार्टी लीडरशिप के एंड पे इस कंट्रोवर्सी को लेकर के कुछ भी कहा जा रहा है। लेकिन अगर हम पीछे देखें तो शशि थरूर बीच में पार्टी की कई मीटिंग्स, कई इंपॉर्टेंट मीटिंग्स पे नहीं आ रहे थे। हालांकि इसके बाद हमने देखा कि शशि थरूर ने पार्टी की मीटिंग्स अटेंड करना शुरू किया। अभी जब दिल्ली में कांग्रेस पार्टी का फाउंडेशन डे था, उस प्रोग्राम में शशि थरूर जो है वो नजर आए थे। इसके बाद वायनाड में केरल कांग्रेस के सीनियर लीडर्स की एक ट्रेनिंग कैंप थी 2 दिनों की, उसमें थरूर शामिल हुए थे और एक किस्म से ये मैसेज जा रहा था कि थरूर अब पार्टी फोल्ड के साथ हैं। लेकिन एक बार फिर जबकि आज एक इंपॉर्टेंट मीटिंग है केरल असेंबली इलेक्शन के ठीक पहले, जिसमें राहुल गांधी और खरगे पार्टिसिपेट करेंगे, थरूर उसमें नहीं आ रहे हैं। ये अपने आप में एक बड़ा मैसेज है कि जो पिछले दिनों राहुल गांधी के विजिट के दौरान उनके साथ अच्छा व्यवहार सो कॉल्ड नहीं किया गया, इसके कारण वो नाराज हैं और ये नाराजगी जाहिर सी बात है कि कांग्रेस को भारी पड़ सकती है। हालांकि इसको लेकर अभी तक कुछ भी ऑफिशियली ना तो थरूर के ऑफिस के द्वारा और ना ही कांग्रेस लीडरशिप के द्वारा इसको लेकर कुछ भी कमेंट किया जा रहा है। जी
Janendra, thanks so much. We'll continue to track all the reactions that come in and whether Shashi Tharoor formally informs the Congress High Command of his absence from the afternoon meeting today. But is the BJP meanwhile seeing Dr. Tharoor's absence as evidence of growing cracks within the Congress unit in Kerala? Well, here's what Shehzad Poonawala has just said.
Mahapanchayat of Congress party in Kerala. Now there seems to be a Mahayudh in Kerala Congress, with Shashi Tharoor ji planning to boycott the other meetings with the leadership. This was bound to happen. Congress has become tukde in probably every state that it operates in. We have seen Karnataka Congress, DK Shivkumar versus Siddaramaiah. We have seen Gehlot Congress versus Pilot Congress. We have seen Sukhu Congress versus Pratibha Singh Congress. And we are also seeing Rahul Congress versus Priyanka Congress. The cardinal sin of Shashi Tharoor ji is that he spoke for national interest and party interest above parivarik interest. He called out the dynasty politics. He called out the stand taken by Rahul Gandhi against the armed forces in Operation Sindoor. And he has been also acknowledging the work done by Prime Minister. So after that, Congress has started treating him like persona non grata, insulting him, humiliating him. This shows the kind of intolerance that is there in the Congress for anybody who puts nation first or party first above parivar. And therefore, this Mahayudh has now happened and the Congress is heading for a Maha split in Kerala.
Ashwin has been tracking the latest details for us as well. He joins us live at the moment. Ashwin, what exactly transpired at that Kochi event in Rahul Gandhi's presence that Dr. Tharoor is so irked? And how seriously is the High Command viewing Dr. Tharoor's decision to stay away from this crucial meeting ahead of the upcoming assembly polls?
Parmeshwar, if rumors are said to be true, what has essentially happened is that during the Mahapanchayat, while Tharoor was giving a speech, Rahul Gandhi entered and then it was stopped. And later when he was on stage, his presence was not acknowledged formally by Rahul Gandhi is what has been heard. Essentially, if this is the reason for the bone of contention, then it is very difficult for the Congress party to come up with a clarification. And while all this important meeting where crucial elections are in the pipeline, where in the last election where Congress was decimated by the left with hardly very few seats for itself, with a strength of around 20 MPs on its side, Tharoor's absence during a crucial election time speaks of the kind of rift that is certainly happening. We tried to contact some of the leaders in Thiruvananthapuram. They are refusing to comment on it. But at the same time, what we're getting to hear is this Tharoor is right now attending a literature festival in Kozhikode. Now, for a person like Tharoor at this crucial juncture, whether assembly elections are important or a literature festival is important, is what he has to finally decide on. And certainly, he has chosen a literature festival, and that itself gives a lot of indication on what level Tharoor is thinking at. And certainly, this could also prove many other rumors, because there has been several indications given by other parties that wait, there are more surprises coming into their party, especially the BJP. This is a time when Sabu Jacob from the 2020 party also joined the NDA fold. So certainly we don't know what is going to happen. Today, I'm waiting with the Prime Minister is also to come here in Tiruvallur in a few minutes from now. So there is this huge jubilation going on. But whether there'll be any kind of fluctuation on this side from Tharoor's side needs to be seen. Parameshwar.
Ashwin, are there any fresh efforts underway on behalf of the Congress unit locally or the High Command to diffuse the situation that seems to be brewing and intensifying?
See, what I have always seen, Parameshwar, is that whenever there is an issue with Tharoor, the state leaders always distance away from it. The prominent usage they say is like Tharoor is a member of the AICC and we are in the state, so we have no reason to make any remarks on it. This has been the template by the state leaders for a very long time, and therefore this is also used as a shield for not further commenting on it, and thereby limiting itself to this comment. And this is what essentially has happened. The Congress is yet to confirm whether Shashi Tharoor is still within its fold. The state leadership have always playing a hunky-donkey scenario with Shashi Tharoor. In fact, we need to see whether the last Wayanad time, when there was this photo op where Tharoor, along with K.C. Venugopal, leader of opposition, V.D. Satishan, Ramesh Chinithra were all standing and having a big laughter. Whether the same mood continues or not, just 2 weeks after this entire event continues, needs to be seen. And Shashi Tharoor is a man who keeps everyone guessing, and at a time when election is right at the doorstep, he has again definitely made the Congress very uncomfortable, paving way to many such rumors whether he will stand in the election. He has earlier stated, Parameshwar, that he is not interested to contest in the assembly election. But whether all these stance will change in the coming days needs to be seen. Parameshwar.
Ashwin, so is it fair to say that this is actually being seen within the party more as a clash of egos rather than a deeper structural problem, or would you disagree?
Shashi Tharoor has always been an anomaly in the party. Yes, from my 6 years of reporting from Tiruvallur, I've always seen that. It makes the leaders of the state quite uncomfortable whether to defend him or whether to go against him. They hardly take a stance on it. They always brush it aside, and only the murmurs and squeaks continue when Shashi Tharoor issue always comes up, and the similar problems that we see today comes up, and therefore whether the silence from the Congress fold, whether it is a silence of embarrassment, whether it is a silence of not spreading the main narrative that Shashi Tharoor is drifting away from the party, all that needs to be seen. But leaders are close-lipped, and they are all working closely to ensure the UDF comes back again in power in a state like Kerala, where never before the Congress has been dropped in the last election, paving way to Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan coming for the second term. Whether the third term, if the left will come to power, for that, the Congress is trying to stop that entire scenario. And during this time, an uncomfortable scenario, what is being happening, unfolding right now as far as Shashi Tharoor is concerned, it's certainly going to cast a lot of issues for the Congress party. Shashi Tharoor is in Kozhikode attending the literature festival, the Kerala Literature Festival. Whether he will speak from there, whether he will signal the Congress leadership sitting on the podium during the literature fest is something that we'll be watching out very closely. And it is likely, knowing Tharoor very well, we have seen him making similar statements in every literature festival. So that is something what we have to closely track down to understand which direction is Shashi Tharoor planning to take. Whether he is cementing his relationship with the Congress, whether he is giving a bargaining card with the Congress to ensure that the position he holds is acknowledged, or whether there is something else in the pipeline. Parameshwar.
Ashwin, do stay on with us. We'll continue to track all the action and also the responses coming in from the Kerala Congress unit with you. At the moment, joining us on the broadcast, we have RP Singh, leader from the BJP. Mr. Singh, thank you for your time. Do you view Dr. Tharoor's absence from this meeting that's supposed to happen with the Congress High Command as evidence of growing cracks within the Congress in Kerala ahead of crucial assembly polls?
Well, Shashi Tharoor has taken stand which is pro-India stand, and that's why Congress is upset. Rahul Gandhi is upset with him.
On what basis are you making that assessment, sir?
Because as far as the Operation Sindoor goes or any other occasion, it's all stands which have which is as per the Indian government and which is pro-India, pro-army stand, and which.
Mr. Singh, Dr. Tharoor has categorically, sources have actually indicated that Dr. Tharoor is irked by the fact that he was ill-treated in Kochi in the presence of Rahul Gandhi. That's what the matter is about. All right, RP Singh of the BJP has left us abruptly. We are trying to reconnect with the BJP leader. Meanwhile, let's revert to Ashwin, who's been tracking the sentiment on ground zero for us. Ashwin, tell us, how is this absence of Dr. Tharoor from this crucial afternoon meeting being viewed within the Kerala Congress unit? Is there concern or sense of dismissal at this point?
Parmeshwar, the Kerala Congress unit in the state is always keeps its distance and eerie silence whenever there is an uncomfortable situation that comes around when it is surrounding Shashi Tharoor. That has always been the stance. Whether it's the leader of opposition, whenever we ask leader of opposition, V.D. Satishan, about Shashi Tharoor's stance, for instance, if we ask him about the recent commendation that he given to Prime Minister Modi, he would say that he is the AICC man. I don't want to comment on it. This has been the comment that has always been consistent with the state leadership, and that is something which the Congress party will have to clearly state it, because none of the MPs of the Congress party have spoken. There are other MPs from the Congress party. They have not spoken about it. We'll have to wait and watch whether Tharoor will make a statement during the Literature Festival in Kozhikode, whether he will make a statement with concern to that. But apart from that, the state leadership always have a very difficult time taming Tharoor or trying to get to project the view that Tharoor is well within its hold, and certainly this is something that the state leadership always states.